Hello, this is Maria Borgoff, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about what it means to be in balance. I hear a lot of people say that they are craving some sort of balance in their life. They wish that things would be a little bit different so that they would feel more balanced in their mind, in their health, in their relationships, at work, or just even throughout the day. They want more balance. And what I hear this word, and from kind of a yogic perspective, I explore what it means to be balanced. And I end up coming to this conclusion that balance is ephemeral and it's quite elusive as well. Maybe that's why we all are craving some sort of balance, right? So it's temporary, or it seems to never really stick around for too long when we do feel it. So why is that? And how can we kind of change our definition or our understanding of balance so that we're not constantly chasing after it all the time? Because as enjoyable as the chase might be, it feels good to be in wherever you are, be in the place that you are, and to appreciate it and to feel balance. So how can we access that feeling of balance even when we feel as if we are out of balance? So when I started exploring this idea and started thinking about it, and when I take it into my yoga practice and my meditation practice, I realized that there really is no balance. Instead, we have these kind of moments where the imbalances feel less excessive, or where the imbalances we feel almost in control or in harmony with being out of balance. So when I started feeling this, then I began to relate it to balancing postures, right? When you try to stand on one leg and you fall out of balance or you fall over, you come back in. It gets a little easier, right? So when we have, likewise in our life, when we move out of balance, when we kind of veer off the track, every time we do that, hopefully, it gets a little bit easier to come back. Or maybe not when we're veering off, but when we choose to come back, we get back on track. The next time we veer off, we know how to get back on there. So that's the kind of excessive imbalance, and then being able to manage it, being able to control it, being able to be in harmony with that tendency to veer off, to go out of balance, to fall down. So how can we change our perspective of balance? How can we approach imbalances as not a bad thing, but instead something to embrace? How can we embrace the parts of our lives that feel out of balance? That's a really hard question to answer, but I challenge you to ask yourself, what part of my life do I feel out of control of? Do I want to see more balance, whatever that means to you? And how can I look at what's happening? It's probably slightly negative if you want to change it. How can I look at what's happening and be able to enjoy it, and to see that it's not wrong, it's not out of balance, it just needs to be managed or handled or seen in a new light, a little bit differently. It needs to be managed a little differently. So how can we do that? Well, that's where a lot of different methods and practices come in. But one practice that's really, really valuable, and it's all the rage right now, all these scientific studies are coming out saying that meditation is so powerful. Thousands of years of practice of meditation obviously wasn't enough for modern science, but now neuroscientists are able to prove why meditation is so effective. And so taking just a few minutes, 2 minutes out of your day to pause and to close your eyes and to be still and to feel whatever you're feeling, to feel what is out of balance so that you can start to guide it back in towards the center. Only when we move out of balance or off center can we know how to move ourselves back. So first we have to feel the experience of being off balance, out of balance. So again, ask yourself, how can I change my perspective on this, on what is out of balance and what's balance? What does it look like for me? And the second thing is take 2 minutes. If you don't already have a meditation practice, take 2 minutes in stillness, in quiet, closing your eyes, tuning your awareness to your breath. And maybe you get distracted and your mind veers off and you start thinking of other things. That's going off the track, veering off the track. But when you bring your awareness back to the sound of your breath, the feelings and the sensations in your body, that's coming back into balance. That's you able to start to manage the imbalances and to work with them and to embrace them, to live in harmony with them, rather than constantly being in this chase of something that's kind of impossible, is true balance. So I hope this is helpful. I hope this is enjoyable. Again, my name is Maria Borgoff. If you'd like to hear more about my work, you can visit my website, mariaborgoff.com. I am having an upcoming Tantra meditation tour where I'm going across the country, visiting new studios and communities, offering effective meditation techniques for your modern life. So please get in touch with me if you're interested in hosting me, and I hope this practice is effective for you. Thank you.